In the midst of all of this Valve controversy, there's one controversy being swept under the rug, that being Capcom. Is Capcom killing modding? And this time, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, yes. Capcom is in fact trying to kill modding. Yes. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe and spread the good gospel of high-tech lowlife. I've also got a Discord server too if you'd like to join. Full disclosure, Capcom is like one of my favorite developers. If I had to rate my top 5 developers from Japan, Capcom would probably be number 3, under From Software and under Vanillaware. So what exactly is the situation with Capcom? Well, it's simple really. Capcom is reintroducing DRM into their older titles. Older titles that had Denuvo removed, and then now has this new form of DRM. A new form of DRM that obfuscates exe files. It's called the Enigma Protector. So what exactly is it? It's a system designed to, quote, protect your exe files. Admittedly, I've never heard of this DRM until this whole situation came up, but it's to my understanding that this isn't even an anti-piracy DRM. This is an anti-modding DRM. From what I can gather, this company is based in Russia and has really no prior history. There are also reports that Capcom games are now infected with malware, like literal malware. As an added cherry on top for certain Steam Deck models, or I guess certain Steam Decks, I'm not entirely sure, some games just don't work anymore. So I tested out one of the affected games, Mega Man 0 ZX Legacy. It breaks the main menu. Like, okay, the game technically still works, but like, come on dude, I don't want to play a game with a broken main menu, no matter how much of a non-issue it is. Yes, Proton GE does fix the main menu, but it didn't need Proton GE before. But the other big question is, where does all of this stem from? What made Capcom finally decide that there would be no more mods? And what made them decide to break Steam Deck compatibility? It's easy to point to one instance where Capcom might have decided mods had to go. Was it the Chun-Li incident? Contrary to popular belief, while the naked Chun-Li incident didn't exactly help the situation, it wasn't the main catalyst. Now this is the part of the video where I go all conspiracy theory. Capcom sells microtransactions for their newer titles. Like for example, Resident Evil 4 Remake, you can buy a weapon's exclusive upgrade. An upgrade that's normally found after upgrading the rest of the weapon. $3 to arguably break the game. An upgrade that most people won't need, but some people will buy. Alternatively, Street Fighter 6 has a litany of costumes you can buy, officially from Capcom. There's also a ton of costume mods available. And so I guess the logic here is, if people can just mod in costumes from whatever they want, why even bother buying it from Capcom? And I think that's what Capcom sees. There's also the statement that apparently Japanese developers are less welcoming to mods. And of course, a couple of months ago, Capcom put out a statement saying that modding is essentially cheating. While some mods can ultimately be cheats, the fact of the matter is not all mods are cheats. Some are fun little graphic swaps, some are quality of life improvements, some are new additions to gameplay, and in some cases, some mods are entirely new game modes that weren't even in the game to begin with, such as an online Devil May Cry 5 PvP mod, which allows 2 players to fight each other in PvP and has rebalanced characters. If all of these games had Enigma Protect to begin with, none of these would have ever happened. And lastly, I don't know if Capcom is watching this or anyone at Capcom is watching this, but I ask 2 things of you. First and foremost, remove Enigma Protect and never add it again. Enigma Protect has proven to be basically malware. And no, this wouldn't be Capcom's first controversy with malware. Remember Capcom.sys? You don't want to piss away all of the goodwill that you've gained over the last couple of years. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. For Monster Hunter, you probably don't want modding because Monster Hunter is basically an always online game. I get it. But don't punish modders for single player titles. And secondly, Capcom, I'm sick of classic Mega Man getting all of the love. Can you please make Mega Man X9? Or, you know, even better, make Mega Man ZX3. And also, Capcom, this all comes from a place of respect. I've been a Capcom fan basically my entire life. Don't go back to being Crapcom. If you like this video, please press the like button and check out our other videos. And if you like those other videos as well, be sure to press the subscribe button and share the good gospel of high-tech lowlife with your friends. Furthermore, we have a community Discord for enlightened individuals such as you. And if you wish to further support high-tech lowlife, be sure to check out our Patreon page. Links in the description.